Welcome to this UCU English News Bulletin. I'm Nina Kakwanzi, but first are the news headlines.
60 seconds delivery service opens in Mukono. Office trousers are now the new trend in Uganda Christian University. Tips on genital hygiene. And in the sports news, Uganda Christian University curricular activities take a high step.
Mr. Mukisa Enoch, a graduate of the Uganda Christian University, starts his own business in Mukono called 60 Seconds. Fatuma Naleva has more on.
Enoch Mukisa, a young graduate from the Uganda Christian University Mukono, starts a business of delivery service to students using his bicycle as a means of transport.
My name is Ska Enoch. I do deliveries in UCU and outside UCU. For example, I deliver food, movies, airtime, medicine, anything I can do deliveries for it. My business is called 60 Seconds Deliveries. I started it this month on 3rd, when the semester was just starting. That's when I started the business.
He says he got the urge to start up the business due to the high demand of service to students around, cause many would not want to leave their places of residence.
The reason why I'm doing it it is because there's demand from students. They want people to deliver stuff to them.
Many students in Mukono use 60 seconds delivery to deliver food, drinks, and many more other things because it's sufficient, cheap, affordable. I'm Naleva Fatuma, reporting for UCU Focus.
Material pants, commonly known as office pants among the students of Uganda Christian University, have been a trend for a while now. Desire Sizela reports.
The fashion currently trending at the Uganda Christian University are office pants. Among them are the low waist and high waist.
Enjoy Patricia, a student here at UCU. Okay, we love to wear office pants because we really look smart. They can match any occasion. You can simply go out maybe to a workplace and you're smartly dressed, you're not inconvenienced. Then the other thing is that we are not troubled as we're coming to campus. It's something that we get used to eventually.
My name is Emanuela. I think it's more appropriate to wear office pants to class in UCU because the dress code policy forbids us from wearing jeans, and office pants are actually comfortable to go to class in and they're a bit flexible.
Office pants are a trend among most of the female students at the Uganda Christian University. Most of these students find these pants comfortable. They flatter their body and are in line with the university dress code. Sizela Desire, reporting for UCU Focus.
Thank you, Desire, for that news. And on the health news, Dr. Kajubi Robert gives us health tips on genital hygiene. Sandra Asimwe reports.
As the semester starts, Mr. Kajubi Robert, a medical officer from the Alan Galpin Health Center 2, cautions students at the university on genital cleanliness as far as urinary tract infections are concerned.
Now, urinary tract infections basically means infection of the urinary tract. And with the urinary tract, this refers to, it stretches from the kidneys, it involves the ureters, the urinary bladder, and the urethra. Okay. Now, any infection which happens along that tract, okay, urethra, bladder, ureters, and the kidneys, it's basically a urinary tract infection.
He then explains the causes and how the body system functions.
Okay, and E. coli is the commonest cause, most of the cases. Okay, but it can also be caused by other organisms like viruses and fungus. Okay, but bacteria is common and E. coli is the commonest.
Students are cautioned to take care of their health and hygiene as advised by Dr. Robert Kajubi of the Alan Galpin Hospital. He pledges that students should carry out constant body checkups to maintain their health. Asimwe Sandra, reporting for the UCU Focus.
In sports news, the Lady Cardinals flourish in the Women Elite League. Yatesa Jonathan has more on this.
The university women's football team, the UCU Lady Cardinals, is one of the teams whose performance has been outstanding this season.
My name is Ruth Aturo. I play for UCU Lady Cardinals. We are having our last training, looking at the game we are going to play on Sunday. I believe that with the training we are going to have, it's going to be something very grateful for us to win our Sunday game, because we need it so positively so that we can maybe top the table. So we need to work hard, and our last training will determine how we are going to make the game positive so that we can go for playoffs. And I believe when we go for playoffs, probably the trophy will be ours, because I trust my girls and they're so determined, focused, and looking at what UCU has given us, the equipment and the morale. So I believe that by the day we shall have the game at hand and we win the game, we shall really be so grateful and probably go for playoffs. After the playoffs, shall have the trophy at hand.
Uganda Christian University is not only an academic giant, but also very active and prosperous in other co-curricular activities such as basketball, netball, football, and many other sports, thus making it a center of excellence in the heart of Africa. Yatesa Jonathan, reporting for the UCU Focus, Mukono.
Up next is our current affairs segment. Stay tuned. Good afternoon, viewers. Here with me is a gentleman here to discuss a new business concept in deliveries around Mukono. Could you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Good afternoon to you. Thank you very much for having me over. My name is Duncan Barasha, and I am formerly a student leader. I served in the capacity of a guild president in 2017 to 2018. And I am also a finalist in my final semester studying a bachelor's degree in international business.
Thank you so much, Duncan. So have you heard of the 60 delivery services before?
Oh, yes, I have. I've heard of it from friends, and eventually I managed to use it.
And how are their services?
In the beginning I was a bit skeptical because I didn't think anyone could make a delivery in 60 seconds. I thought it was a marketing stunt, and I was skeptical about trying it out. But a friend of mine convinced me to make an order for food from one of the nearby restaurants in Mukono, and I did, and I thought it was good. It's a good service.
Was it fast enough since it's using a bicycle?
The bicycle, it does come as a shocker. Yes. I expected him to use a bike, the motorcycle, but then he appears on a bicycle, so that was a bit strange, but he did deliver within reasonable time. It took him no less than 2 minutes to deliver food to the place I was.
So what's your final take on this new service delivery in Mukono?
Well, it's a new concept. It takes time to warm up to, but I believe it's catchy, and students will buy into it. If it can remain as affordable as it is right now, then I think it's the way to go in the future, because it's also cost saving for his side. He saves quite a bit of money since he does not have to purchase fuel to input into the bicycle, and it requires mostly energy. But I believe it's something for the future. It is cost effective, it's efficient for the environment because there are no gases being released to the environment. So from a business perspective, I think it's something that we might see taking over and becoming very famous over the next 2 or 3 years.
Thank you so much, Duncan, for being with us on this news bulletin.
Thank you for having me, and have a good day.
Well, there you have it. That was Mr. Duncan giving us his take on the 60 seconds delivery services. I'm Nina Kakwanzi reporting for the UCU Focus.